Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Will from Orbit Concepts again. How have you guys been doing? I think it's about time for another update. First of all, thank you guys for all your support, and thank you guys for your questions. We've gotten a lot of questions lately about sizing, especially concerning whether or not to go with your regular size DELOOP or your Audiophile. And while we've posted updates, we've definitely answered people individually on messages. We decided to make a visual representation to kind of give you guys a better idea of which bag is right for you. Here you see we have our entire DELOOP collection. Very exciting to get an early sneak peek, of course. We have our Sport, we have our Deluxe right here, traditional and quilted, and of course we have our Audiophile, which for many of you is going to be your first look. I do want to remind you guys, the Sport and both versions of the Deluxe are the same size. So for demonstration purposes, I'm only going to use the Sport. You see here, in comparison, the Sport and the DELOOP, very similar in scale, very similar in design and build. However, just the Audiophile is just a little bit bigger. You see the Sport still maintains a nice compact design. It's still very, very portable, while the Audiophile is certainly not as compact, but certainly still is very functional. Obviously offers the value of being able to handle some of your large driver format headphones. To take a look at which kind of bag, we do have a few headphones that we are going to use for demonstration, and we're going to kind of actually use them as an example of kind of different headphones out in the market. We'll begin right here with our Beats by Dre. These are the Pro Series, actually the largest headphones that they carry, and they come in, we measured this, at about 3.5 inches in diameter. All right, again, they're largest headphones. We think it is representative of most of your consumer style headphones, most of your DJ sort of style headphones. They're going to be covered within this size range. We're looking at right here a Beyerdynamic DT990 Pro. Comes in about at 4.25 inches. Great studio monitor, and we kind of feel like it's maybe an in-betweener. And right here we have a large format, an AKG K701. Comes in at a whopping 4.5 inches. Certainly one of your larger headphones out there, and this is going to definitely be representative of your large driver sort of headphones. Just to give you a quick look, and again, we do feel the Beats by Dre is already a larger size headphone, but just to give you in comparison to the K701. Now let's take a look at our DELOOP Sport. Now the DELOOP Sport, we really intended for this to take care of the vast majority of headphones out in the market, and we think that this is actually going to be very representative of that. Again, 3.5 inches in diameter is a pretty good width, and you can see it slides right in very easily. Just to show you too, I have a nice size Samsung phone here. I'm going to throw that in just to represent the fact that you will be also placing some other objects in here as well. All right, and we'll go ahead and zip that up. As you can clearly see, there's no struggle whatsoever. And your larger Beats by Dre, the largest one they have, fits in no problem, no change in shape, still compact, still nice and sleek, still maintains its shape, and we're good to go. All right, and again, to us, that means a vast majority of the headphones out there, especially from a consumer or DJ standpoint. This is 4.25 inches, and again, it's more of it's definitely on the larger side of headphones. But as far as the Sport versus the Audiophile, we're going to call it a little bit of an in-betweener. Now you can see it certainly fits in there. You can see that it'll probably close and still be pretty good. However, the DELOOP is meant for more than just headphones. You want to be able to carry all your belongings, so we are going to include the phone in there. And it certainly closes. We are able to get the zipper. It's still actually very comfortable, but you do notice we do have a slight bulge. Now, functionality wise, you're still getting all the same benefits. You're going to be able to carry it around. It's no problem. It's just a little bit bulgy, and now it just really becomes a matter of personal taste. If that's okay with you, if you don't care, hey, it's still a great bag. It's still going to do the job it was intended to do. Great benefit of the soft bag design that we went with, so that we're not limited to a very hard number. We're not restricted to a specific specification, but it's really just a matter of personal preference or taste on how it looks. We do recommend that you can go up to about 4 inches. Once you go beyond 4 inches, you probably want to go to the Audiophile. Again, this was 4 1/4. The K701 is probably not going to fit in the Sport, so we're not going to try that. I'm going to move that out of the way, and we'll take it into our Audiophile. Now, our Audiophile, you can see, same design, same look and same feel, just some expanded size. 4 1/2 inches goes right in, no problem. We'll go ahead and add that phone in as well, because remember, it's more than just headphones. It's the evolution of the headphone bag. You certainly want to be able to carry your personal belongings and daily necessities with you. And we'll go ahead and close that up. And again, the 4 1/2, this is not just a large headphone. It is one of the larger, if not largest, headphones out there. The Odyssey LCD headphones are a little bit larger, but you can certainly see it's going to fit, you know, barely a bulge. It certainly fits its size. It's very comfortable, and it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Also, Sennheiser HD series is another example, and you know, just in general, you know, you kind of get the picture as far as it goes with your large format. Some of you guys were worried about whether or not the Sport would fit your Beats or your other larger consumers. You can clearly see it did, but you still maybe went with the Audiophile. You can see right here, there's a lot of room. You know, it's really up to you whether it's too much room, whether you want to use this much or not. It's really, again, a matter of personal taste. You Kickstarters did get a great deal. The Audiophile is certainly a more expensive bag, and will be a more expensive bag out in the market. But as pledging on this product or advanced, backers of this project, you certainly got that option for free. I am going to show you just a little look. Now, you guys have all seen the video for the DELOOP, so you guys know how the DELOOP looks. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a look as far as how the Audiophile is. Certainly not as compact. Certainly still very comfortable. Still a great size, easy to carry. It sits well on the body, and doesn't look any awkward at all. And it's going to be a great luxury for you guys who needed something like this to carry your larger format headphones. And of course, with the regular size DELOOPs, you're already taken care of with everything else and every other size of headphones. So again, I hope we answered all of your questions. If you still have any questions, please feel free to contact us, but I do think we have covered all the bases. Many of you guys have answered your surveys and let us know via messages, but if this in any way changes your mind of which way you want to go, please let us know. It's still early on for us to accommodate it. Okay, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for everything, and you guys have a good one. We'll be in touch soon. Thanks.